A lot of optimism in the Rocky Mountains.
Well, I'm certainly excited to hear what they're doing. Maybe they have billboards again this year. Zach Bai joins us from our sister station, The Fan in Denver. Good morning, Zach. How are you?
I'm doing all right, boys. Thanks for having me on.
Zach, what's the scene in Denver? Compare the excitement level. Is this on the scale of like Teddy Bridgewater on one end, billboards for Russell Wilson on the other? This is not a drill. Where is the excitement level right now for Bo Nix?
Shot fired!
I absolutely love it. This is why I love coming on. You want to know what's funny, guys? People are actually misremembering here in Denver, and I had to get this off my chest yesterday because I'm hearing a lot of like, this is the most excited we've been in Denver since Peyton Manning was here. This is no. This is actually being said on my station. Hey, this is authentic excitement. This is not manufactured Russell Wilson. I'm like, do you guys hear yourselves? Like when when Russell Wilson came to Denver, we had a guy who I love, by the way, and his name is Cecil, and he's a dear friend. But he was saying this. And I'm like, wait a second. You were yelling at us 2-3 years ago because we were talking Super Bowl and not dynasty. Like, that's where the level of excitement was when Russell Wilson was coming to Denver, Colorado. I mean, it was insane.
Was it? I don't know. It never felt like it was that exciting.
We have breaking Broncos news right now. This day is not going to finish the way that it started. Adam Schefter reporting that the Denver Broncos are acquiring Russell Wilson right here, right now. Russell Wilson is about to become a member of the Denver Broncos. This is not a drill.
So good. It's so good.
Oh, my gosh. Hey, I thought I handled that well.
You did. Very professional. Very professional.
You know, at the time, and by the way, fellas, like that piece of audio that you just played, especially the "this is not a drill" part, like that has become part of like Denver lexicon, and you only hope, you know, and obviously it's that way for all the wrong reasons. But like, shoot, man, I'll take it. But I'll say this: this fan base is looking for something sturdy. Okay. Since Peyton Manning walked out the door, I know you guys know this, but the Denver Broncos have started more quarterbacks than any other team in pro football. But it's not just about starting quarterbacks. It's the type of quarterbacks, and you just named one. It's been the Teddy Bridgewaters, Joe Flacco, Trevor Siemian, Case Keenum. I mean, these lists of Band-Aids goes on and on and on. And the Broncos have finally picked a lane. And I know you guys know about the quarterbacks, but what you might not know is that this weekend will be the first rookie quarterback to start week one for the Denver Broncos since John Elway. And I know you guys know this. John Elway was not drafted by the Broncos. This means this weekend will be the first time in the history of the organization that a first-round quarterback drafted by the team will start week one. There is literally no precedent for it. Even if you're a 75, 80-year-old Bronco fan, you've never seen it. So the Broncos have picked a lane. The early returns are good. I'm very skeptical. I'm optimistic but skeptical. But it feels like for the first time in a while, the Broncos are acknowledging that they have to do the hard thing, and that's develop a young quarterback. And they've literally never done it. Sean Payton has never done it. I don't want to hear about Jameis Winston, Teddy Bridgewater. He took on Drew. Drew Brees was already a 4,000-yard passer for a double-digit win team before he ever linked up with Sean Payton. Now, he got the best of them, but it wasn't a baby like Bo. So we'll see how it goes.
I'm going to throw a little Zach Bai here with us from
the
Denver.
Broncos start a wide receiver quarterback one time?
Yeah, because all three QBs were suspended with COVID stuff. Don't worry about that. That didn't really ever happen.
That poor guy.
I'm going to throw Zach Bai. I'm going to throw a little Peter King at you when it comes to Bo Nix and the experience over the last 6-7 months in the market since he's been drafted. Give me a what you think about Bo and a what you know about Bo Nix come Sunday.
Well, what I think I know about Bo is we are going to have a level of efficiency that we have not seen around here in a long time. Now, efficient doesn't mean gashing, and it doesn't mean you're going to score 27 points a game. But from what I saw with Russell Wilson, and I know you guys know this, and I don't want to make this about Russ, but I'm just going to mention it. Like, when the stat came out last year that you were 3 times as likely to score a touchdown on any drive in the NFL a year ago when you didn't take a sack. So your likelihood of getting in the end zone is threefold if you don't take a sack. That was from Warren Sharp in the 2023 season. And then you look at Russ, and this is why I was always so foolhardy to put his stats side by side with Pat Mahomes. And, well, look at the touchdown and interception ratio. Look at that. Look at that. Well, when you take 50 sacks and you take 100 sacks over the course of 2 seasons, your chance of getting in the end zone is now divisible by 3 every single time that happened. When I watch Bo Nix, they're always moving forward. This was the least sacked quarterback in college football, all right? And it's not just because he had a great O-line in front of him, which he did, but Bo has this propensity to get the ball out of his hands as quick as any young quarterback I have seen. And when you think of the Drew Brees, Sean Payton offense, it was a ball-in-hand offense. It was snap and get it out and let someone make a play. And you'd have these, like, the slant god, Michael Thomas, and looking at, like, how they operated, I'm seeing a lot of similarities in a way that I did not with Russ. And when you think of Sean Payton's offense, some words that Drew Brees would use, which he did at the Super Bowl, it's timing, it's rhythm, it's tempo, it's ball placement. And when I see Bo's natural character kind of sync up with the hallmarks of Sean Payton's offense. So, guys, is he going to be a 10-year quarter? I don't know. I don't know, and I'm not going to be one of these suckers who tells you how it's going to go, all right? But what I do know, and what I think I know, is this offense is not going to be taking the negative plays that it has in the last 2 years. They're going to be moving forward, and they're going to be way more efficient than they have been in years. That's what I think I know about Bo Nix.